I'm John from the North Lakeland Discover Center. We're out enjoying the beautiful Wisconsin North Woods today. Getting outside is a healthy and a safe thing to do in today's climate. So, we're in a North Woods forest of mixed pine stand. We've got some oak trees. There's a big red pine up on the rise there. There's some balsam trees here in the understory. A couple of maples. We've got a nice big white pine right here. Could be 60, 70 years old. You can see the crown up there at the top and look at the crown ratio as opposed to the height of the tree. We've got some young pines. There's a little white pine right here that's, maybe 15, 20 years old in the understory. We'll see if those guys can make it fighting for some sunlight. So it's a healthy forest giving off oxygen and home for animals. This tree serves a very important ecological function right now in that regard. But its importance lasts long after it dies. Let me come over here and show you something. Come around here to the outside. Here we have what a forester might call a snag. So when we look at that tree, immediately you notice, well, number one, it's not alive. If you pan up to the top, we can see that it's forked. This tree may have been left by the loggers because of that fork. It doesn't pass through a sawmill cleanly when there's a big snag in the tree or a fork in the tree. So this is a dead tree that's been left behind. It was a big white pine. It might have been 100 years old when it died, maybe a little bit less than that. But look what's happened to it now. Look at all of the holes through here. These are holes that have been pecked out primarily by a pileated woodpecker that's nearly the size of a crow. You can see that it's been happening even through the wintertime. The dogs smell there could be mice in there, there could be chipmunks, there could be bats in there. Some of the larger pileated holes make a nice home for something like a screech owl or a wood duck if it's near water. So this tree is made of the same thing as you and me. It's made mostly of carbon, just like the leaves that fall off the trees in the fall. They decompose in the ground and give that carbon element back to the soil. And that's eventually going to be the fate of this tree. When it falls to the ground, that tree bark and system will break down and deposit that carbon over time, releasing it. So it's right now, you could say it's only halfway through its importance. The other half is going to be when it falls to the ground. So beautiful home for animals, kind of fun. Foresters are excellent now with sustainable forestry in leaving snags, both for carbon content and for animal homes. So enjoy those snags. Yes, no?